Hello everybody and welcome back with Kak, and today we have another video on Japanese snacks for you, and this one we're looking at a company called Candysan. We've done these before in the Halloween special, but this is just one of their general ranges. I've ordered one of their boxes called a Discovery Box. It's basically their version of the mystery box, and it changes every so often, seasonally, depending on what's currently available. And you get a bunch of snacks, both of large packs, commercial packs, and small dagashi treats as well. So I've got that box here, and we're just going to go through what's inside. So in today's treat list we have got coconut and salt crisp, plum rice crackers, sweet corn puffs, Botani potatoes, Shegekix sweets, strawberry chocolates, Boruto Gummies, melon gum, chocolate egg, bubblegum, breakfast bar, and Pokemon Wafer. Okay, so we're going to start off again as usual with the savoury treats, and I'm going to go with one that's a little bit more probably familiar, and that's the corn potage corn puffs. These are going to be, I believe, pretty much like the umaibos. So, yep, that's what they smell like. That's probably what they are. Yep. That is indeed what they are. So, those are no different from any corn snacks we've had before. They're a little more sweet than the umaibo corn potage flavour, but otherwise pretty much the same. So I'll move straight along to the Botani potato, which I believe are potato sticks. I'm not sure what flavour they are. Looks like it might be mint, or at least something with mint on it, no translation, so we're just going to dive straight in and have a go at it. Interesting smell, smells rather tangy. There are little sticks, little X's. Wow. They've got some sort of herby dressing on them. Ooh, very crunchy. Yeah, the taste does have a hint of mint to it, but I'm not sure what else is there. Very nice, very crunchy, very Moorish. Yeah, I like those. I wish I could identify what the rest of the flavouring is in there, because there's no translation. All I can taste is the mint, but there is something else to it. I think it might be some sort of olive oil mixture, but I can't be sure. Either way, they are really nice, really crispy, and an interesting savoury take on mint rather than the usual sweet. So yeah, very nice one there. Up next is the Koikeya Feel Aloha brand, and this one is coconut salt flavour. If you remember when we did our Japan crate tasting, they had the mango butter flavour. So here's another flavour in that range. Again, I'm not too sure about coconut as crisps and the combination of coconut and salt either. But you know, we have coconut curry, so it can't be that outlandish of a flavour. So let's open it up. Yep, smells like coconut, only rather mildly, but it's there. So let's try the taste. Yeah, very mild coconut flavour. You can tell it's there. You can tell the coconut is in it, but it's a lot more salty than it is coconutty. And obviously just the basic flavour of potato. But overall, not bad. But no, I would have enjoyed it more, or at least it would have been more interesting if the coconut flavour was stronger, but it's not. Oh well. Yeah. They're nice, and they don't taste bad, so I could quite happily finish the rest of the pack. But stronger would have been more preferable, I suppose. Okay, next up is the Fuwata rice crackers, and these are umeboshi flavour. Umeboshi being sour plum, pickle plum, I think, which is another traditional, well, not traditional, but popular Japanese flavour over there. And I'm not sure how well I'm going to take to this, because sour plum sounds a bit... but that's why we have these videos, to try out new things. It's an interesting smell to it. They just look like a regular, ordinary prawn crackers. But taste, let's see. I can't really taste anything specifically plum, but it's definitely the pickle, I suppose. It reminds me a bit of like pickled cabbage or pickled onion flavoured Monster Munch. Not a flavour I'd choose for myself, but it's not bad. Now it's mainly a sour flavour, but there's nothing else to counterbalance the sour. Like, I know if you have like a sour sweet, like Sour Jacks or Warheads or something, there would be a sort of fruity, sweetest flavour to offset the extreme sour, but with these it just seems to be just the sour. And while it's not a terrible flavour, there's not really any nice flavour to sort of balance it out. So I don't know, if you're the kind of person who likes to snack on pickled onions or something like that, then maybe this would appeal to you. But for me, that wouldn't be a personal choice of mine. I wouldn't choose this flavour for myself. But as I've got it, I won't say no. So yeah, it's a good one for pickle lovers. Yeah. Okay, next up I'm going to do the fandom character assortment. Start off with the chocolate egg, which is Detective Conan. I know absolutely nothing about Detective Conan, so I'm not even gonna try. But I'm just gonna have the snack and rate that. So this, I'm figuring, is a bit like a Kinder Egg with a toy inside of some kind. So just unwrap it like this. Let's try and do it in one piece. Haha, one piece. Nope, that failed. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, looks like a Kinder Egg for all intents and purposes. Can I separate it? again, yeah, looks like a Kinder Egg. Tastes like a not as sweet Kinder Egg, but the principle's there. So, I believe inside we should have a Detective Conan character. Yep. It's a make it yourself one, it's in several pieces. Got the legs, got the body, and the head. There we go, and I have created a character. I have no idea who it is, but there you go. So yeah, a bit cooler than an Easter egg. I mean, if I had any kind of knowledge on whatever this was, I'd probably find that pretty cool. So yeah. These are from Fuwata. Can't see. Just about. And there are other sort of like other fandoms that you can get with these other anime. I think there's a Dragon Ball Z one. I think there's Pokemon, some others. I don't know the full range, but yeah, they're pretty cool. And the chocolate, well, a bit disappointing, but it's I think it's pretty well known that Kinder Eggs are a disappointment. But the toys are a lot cooler than a Kinder Egg. So there's that at least. Next up, Pokemon Wafer. A very nice, cute Pikachu and Mew on the front there. I don't know if this is supposed to be from a specific gen, but by the looks of it, you get a mystery card or a mystery sticker on the inside. So let's open her up and take a look. If I can get a grip on these, they're a little bit slippery. Nope. I'll bring out the old scissors again. There we are. There's our sticker, and it is Mew. And it's foil as well. So yeah, very nice and shiny. And there's a little Psyduck on the back as well. So, wafer itself, it's a sandwich wafer with chocolate in the middle. I'm going to give it a tasting. There's something about the wafer that has a little more flavour in it than most wafers I've tried. It tastes like breakfast cereal. That's the only way I can describe that. It tastes like Shreddies. And the chocolate inside seems like proper solid chocolate rather than chocolate cream. So yeah, as far as like wafer biscuit sandwiches go, it's a really nice one. But overall, you know, a wafer is a wafer, but this one is a better wafer. Yeah, I'd say check it out, especially if you like Pokemon, because then you get the sticker. Very nice. And the last of the fandom selection is Boruto, which I'm not going to talk about at all. But I do like gummies, so Now these are supposedly, well, no, these are energy drink flavors. And the gummy consists of a hand and a star. Pop the star out here. Whoop. Wink. There we are. Very nice. Pretty. I don't know that it's so much energy drink flavor as it is just sugar, which is, I guess, what energy drink is, but oh my god, the hand is a sticky. Oh no, I broke it. Oh well. But yeah, really it just tastes like generic sweet flavor. So yeah, there we go. It's one of those grabby hands. But yeah, it's okay, but it doesn't really have a distinct taste of anything. I could make comments, but I won't. Yeah, a passable gummy. Okay, next up I'm going on to the Shegekix sweets. At least I think they're Shegekix. They look like Shegekix. Which, if you remember, we had in our first video from Tofu Cute. And that was lemon flavour. Now this flavour, I think is cola. It looks like cola in the back there. But I'm assuming these are going to be the same sort of sour sweets. They look sour. They are a lot bigger than the old ones I had. I don't know whether this is supposed to be the same brand, but here we go. Oh yeah. Oh. That is some sour. Yeah, that's good sour. Very hard chew. Right, you do have to soften it up first, which there we go. Getting into it, and then the sour's kind of fading. Now you're getting into the sweetness of the cola, but yeah, yep, very good, very sour. Cola taste is nice and sweet. I don't normally like cola flavoured sweets that much, but it's a good one, nice and sweet after the initial shock of power sour. So yeah, again, Shegekix, another good flavour, really enjoyable. Yeah. Next, the Meiji strawberry chocolate. I don't know the name of this brand. Boo boo. I don't know. But it's strawberry flavoured. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can smell that right away. That smells a lot like a specific chocolate that I can't quite recall right now. But yeah. They come in these little cubes of glossy chocolate, so it looks very nice. And then in the middle, a little bit of pink strawberry chocolate. It's very nice and sweet. Got a few little crunchy bits in there. Just very nice and creamy chocolate. I think the strawberry could do with being a little bit stronger. It smells a lot stronger than it tastes. But it is still really good, really nice and creamy, and the strawberry is just nice and sweet. So yeah, nice and simple, little bite-sized pieces. In fact, I'm going to have another one. It's just very crumbly. Melt in your mouth. Yeah, a very nice one. Again, could do with being a little stronger on the strawberry, but for what it is really nice. Okay, next we have the bar, which is Manzoku. And I'm not sure who makes this. I just know, oh, Asahi. Oh, they're the ones who usually do the drinks, aren't they? But yeah, this is Manzoku, which is like a, I don't know if it's like a breakfast bar or an energy bar or something like that, but this is blueberry cheesecake flavour. So let's open them up. Oops. Another one that's difficult to open. Snip the top off and pop it out. Ooh, there you go, looks like that. We've got crumbly biscuit on the bottom, and on the top here kind of feels like a biscuit, like a shortbread biscuit rather than a cheesecake, but I'm sure the cheesecake is in the flavour, so let's give it a try. Yeah, the bottom is like well, a cheesecake base, like the biscuit, and the top, as I say, does kind of have the texture of shortbread but softer, and it tastes more like a blueberry muffin than a blueberry cheesecake. But yeah, very soft and creamy. It's nice and moist, chewy, with that little bit of crunch at the bottom as you get to the bottom there. Flavour is rather muffiny. It tastes more like the biscuit and the dough than it does anything else, but there is that little bit of blueberry sweetness in there as well. So overall, as a bar, I could do with having a little bit more substance to it, like a little more flavour, but it's still good, still nice. I really like it. I definitely have more of these. So yeah, overall, that is a winner. There are other flavours, maybe I might look into more of them in the future because that one was really good. But yeah, that's Manzoku, and I really, really enjoy it. Next, I have the Melon Soda Gum. I don't know whether this is gummy gum or chewing gum, but we'll find out either way. Just open it up here. Who is this from? I don't know. I think this is from Course, but I really have no idea. Okay, so got a couple of sticks here. They do look like chewing gum rather than gum. Actually, I think it's just one stick that's broken in half. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's chewing gum. You can tell from the chalky texture. Flavor's pretty good though. Yep, very nice melon flavour. I'm not sure what makes it melon soda. Because it doesn't have any kind of fizzy taste or sherbetiness. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty good flavour. So, if you're a gum chewer, then really nice. Really fruity, very juicy kind of flavour. Stuck to my teeth. I myself am not much of a gum chewer, because as I mentioned, I may have mentioned before, I lose track of what I say sometimes, that it's a waste of eating time. If I'm gonna have a snack, I'd much rather eat it than just chew it and not be able to eat it. I mean, you can eat gum, but you probably shouldn't. So yeah, not bad though. Very nice flavour. I would just prefer to be able to eat it. Oh well. And finally, finishing off with another gum. This one is Chorus, and this is a gooey scented cola flavoured gum. Again, I'm not really a fan of cola flavour, so but give it a try anyway. So, oh god, they're tiny compared to the package. There we are, 3 little gum balls, soft-ish. They've got a somewhat firm outer layer on them, but when you bite into one of these, in the middle is a sour, very sour syrup, and yeah, and that has a lot of flavour to it. I can't wait to see the thumbnails for this one. That is some good sour. And that lasts quite a while as well. Unlike the others, which is just like a dusting on the outside, this is like the middle, which is a whole wodge of this sour syrup. It's just starting to fade now. That's nice. There are other flavours of this, like peach and grape and I think ramune, which is also sour. And I think I prefer those flavours more because, as mentioned, cola, not a big favourite of mine, but very tangy, nice and chewy, and yeah, some good flavour to that. Again, not much of a gum chewer either, but you know, if you like that kind of thing. And bubbles, so that's your bonus as well. But yeah, I think I'm about done with this now that the flavour's fading. My tongue feels all funny now. So yes, that is it for today's video from Candysan. Again, these are a company based in Japan. Excuse me. They don't usually offer any kind of free postage and packing for larger orders or anything like that. It's all scaled by weight. However, their discovery packs and other mystery boxes like this are free postage, so you can always take advantage of those. There are multiple kind of packs. There's the discovery pack like this one, there's the snack pack, which chooses the popular favorites from Japan, like you know, Pocky, Umaibo, candy corn, just very popular ones, the bog standard basic stuff that you're familiar with. There are kids packs, which usually feature characters and small little kiddie treats. The gashi packs, there are surprise noodle packs, and there are personal favourites of the actual staff members there. And again, all those multi-packs are free shipping. So there's going to be mystery, and you might not always get what you want, but you know, it gives you a nice selection of things. And on top of those, there is also the challenge pack, which contains lots of weird, more unusual Japanese flavors, like wasabi flavored things, fermented soybeans, things made from squid and fish and things like that, things that are a little bit more on the adventurous side, if you like trying out the strange new flavors. But either way, there's always something to choose from, and you're bound to find something new and interesting that you know, might take you by surprise. So yeah, that is it for our look at Candysan, at least for this time. So thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, then like, comment and subscribe, share, tell your friends, ring the bell, la-di-da, all that business. And thank you again for joining me, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.